Hello and welcome to the UC Application Step-by-Step video series presented by the Office of Admissions at UC Santa Barbara. My name is Gia and I'm an admissions counselor. In this session, we will cover the different test scores accepted on the UC application and how to complete the test score section. Within the test score section, you may report any planned or completed exam scores, such as any advanced placement, AP, or International Baccalaureate, IB exams. We also accept English language proficiency tests, such as a TOEFL, an IELTS, or a Duolingo test. Most exams are optional, unless you are a student coming from a country where the language of instruction was something other than English. Then, you will need to demonstrate English language proficiency through examination. After inputting your exams, you will be asked to review what you have reported. All 9 undergraduate UC campuses are test-free. The UC will not consider SAT or ACT test scores when making admissions decisions or awarding scholarships. If you are admitted and enrolled to a UC campus, examination scores such as the SAT or ACT may be used for course placement purposes only. In the next 2 sections, you may report any AP, IB, or English language proficiency exams that you completed or plan to complete by selecting Yes and adding the name of the exam. You will enter these exams one at a time. Once all of the exams are entered, press Save and Continue. For each exam, select whether it is completed or planned. Then, select the month and year that you plan to take or took the exam. Report the subject area and whether or not you have received your score. If you have received your score, you have the option of reporting it here. If you have not yet received your score, be sure to select the appropriate checkbox before moving on. If admitted, all students will need to verify their completed or planned exam scores as listed on the application. You may indicate whether you have any IB exams planned or completed. Additionally, this section allows you to note whether you have completed or plan to complete the full IB diploma. Students from a country where the language of instruction was not English for 3 or more years must demonstrate English language proficiency through examination. In the application, you may begin by indicating whether you have any tests planned or repeated to report. You will list the type of exam, if the exam is completed or planned, the date of the exam, and the registration number. You can also report the score if it has been received. You may also indicate whether or not you are retaking the exam. You can report any planned English language proficiency exams in the UC application, but no, you will have to verify your exam scores. Preferred exams to demonstrate proficiency include the Test of English as a Foreign Language, the TOEFL, the International English Language Testing System, the IELTS, or the Duolingo English Test, the DET. While the TOEFL, IELTS, and DET are preferred, the ACT English Language Arts and the SAT Writing and Language exams may also be acceptable exam alternatives to fulfill the English language proficiency requirement. All exams are optional, excluding exams required to demonstrate English language proficiency and international exams depending on your country or educational system. If you choose to report test scores, they may be used as an alternative method to meet minimum eligibility requirements or for course placement purposes after enrollment. Got any questions about the UC application? Stay connected. For application help, feel free to reach out to ucinfo@applyucsupport.net or email us directly at admissions@ucsb.edu. Want to learn more about UC Santa Barbara? Feel free to follow our social media at UCSB Admissions on Instagram. If you'd like to learn more about the UC application, explore our YouTube channel at UCSB for Me. That's UCSB, the number 4, ME.